Hi, I'm attorney Megan Kane from the Hankey Law Office. If you're watching this video, you may have been involved in a slip and fall injury, perhaps at an apartment complex or a grocery store. This video is designed to give you some tips on how to handle that claim when you're dealing with an adjuster. The number one advice I would give you is to consult an attorney. Even if you don't know if you have a great case, even if you're not sure, come in for a free consultation. We can talk about your options and any of your potential remedies out there, because oftentimes if you're injured at the hands of another, you do have rights, you just don't know about them. The second thing I would suggest to you is if you are injured on someone else's property in a slip and fall, report it. Report it to the property manager, any of the employees. You want to make sure they fill out a written report so that you actually have evidence that you fell and that you were injured. I can't stress how important that is. The second thing to think about is whether or not you remember if they had notice of the ice and of the water or anything like that. Because notice is a very important component in a personal injury case. If the defendant had notice, they can be liable. That means if they had maybe salt, for example, out near the ice area, or if they had shovels out, or if they had work orders perhaps that people were supposed to go do that but didn't, all of that bodes well for a successful case. So establishing notice is very important. So keep your ears open. If it's an apartment complex, maybe ask your neighbors, did you go to the management office and report that there was ice by your apartment or ice in the parking lot? So again, I know when you fall or if you have an accident, it's hard to remember all those details, but take some time and think about it and keep your ears open for maybe what others have told you or what they told the apartment complex. Specifically, the next thing that I would recommend is to take pictures. Take pictures of the site of the fall. If there's snow and if there's ice out there and they still haven't gotten to it, take pictures of that. Take pictures of your injury. If there are any witnesses or if there was someone that was with you at the time of the fall, get their contact information and get all that to your attorney so that we can build a solid case against the property adjuster, or excuse me, the property owner. The last thing I would suggest to you is that you get treatment. When you fall, sometimes you don't feel it right away. You're sore or you're stiff for a few days, but in reality, long term, you can have some serious chronic back pain, or you could have, a fracture or a sprain. So get it checked out. Go to the emergency room right away. Follow up with your primary care physician. If they want you to do physical therapy, do it. Because number one, it's going to help you get healthier. And number two, it's going to help sustain a good personal injury case if it gets that far. I'm sure you'll have a lot more questions and I'd be happy to work with you. Give me a call for a free consultation. My name is Megan Kane and I'm from the Hankey Law Office.